So start in Vajrasana, sitting on your heels. If this is uncomfortable for you, just find another comfortable position. Be aware of your spine and how it feels to sit upright. And slowly bring your attention to your breath. Notice the air coming in and out through your nose. And then, whenever you feel comfortable, start elongating the breath gradually, making the breath longer, smooth and slow. And try to breathe this way throughout the practice, but always stay calm and relaxed. And then slowly move your head forward and down and find yourself in the child's pose. Breathe out. With your inhale, rise and open your hands out. Let the heart float upward. And then as you breathe out slowly, back to the child's pose, hands back, head down. And again, inhale, rise up, lift the chest a bit, open the arms out, relax the shoulders. Exhale back into the child's pose, trying to move with your breath. Inhale, moving slowly, breathing slowly, mindfully. And then exhale, the same slow, mindful movement. One last time. Inhale, we're going to lift the chest, open the heart. And then breathe out, slowly move yourself back into the child's pose. And then take another inhale, rise, open the chest, let the heart float, front of the shoulders wide. And then breathe out and move into all fours position. Take an inhale, turn your toes, spread your fingers, and then breathe out and lift the buttocks back and up into your downward facing dog. Take a breath or two to adjust your position, maybe change the position of your feet, maybe bend your knees a bit, maybe pedal the legs, whatever feels right for you. And then slowly come back to the breath. Mindfully breathing in, mindfully breathing out. Don't overbreathe. Just try to breathe slow and smooth. Keep your face relaxed. Keep the shoulders soft. And then take an inhale, bend your knees, look forward. And exhale, take a walk to the front of the mat. Separate your feet hip widths apart. Take another inhale, grab the opposite elbows. And then exhale, let everything go. Drop the head, the shoulders, the neck. The face is soft. Stay there. Come back to the breath. If you need a little bit of movement from side to side to release tension from your spine, go ahead. And give yourself permission to bend your knees as much as you need. You can also straighten them, whatever feels right. Never feel forced to do anything that doesn't feel right. And then we'll breathe out fully, bend the knees, relax the hands, and come up to standing slowly with a round back, feet pressing down, all the way up to a standing position. Relax your shoulders and look down at your feet. Bring your feet closer together, and then inhale, lift all 10 toes up in the air. As you exhale, spread them and put them back down. Take another inhale to press your feet a little bit deeper down and lift through the top of the head, lengthening along the spine. And then take an inhale, lift your arms up, spin them a bit, bring the palms together, look up. Exhale, fold. Allow yourself to bend your knees on the way down, touch the ground. Inhale, press your shins and lift the chest and lengthen the spine forward. And then with your exhale, fold again, drop the head, shoulders, neck. Press your feet down and inhale, rise up to standing. Reach the arms, gaze at the back of the thumbs. Breathe out, hands back by your side. We'll do it again. Inhale, reach the arms, give them a little spin so the shoulders can relax. Look up. Exhale, fold with your knees bent more or less. Drop the head. Then inhale, press your feet down, lift the chest, lengthen the spine forward. And then as you exhale, fold again. Press your feet down again. And then inhale, rise with the breath as you drop the tailbone slightly down. Look up, gaze at your thumbs, breathe out, and put your hands back down. Let's continue from there. Inhale again, reach the arms out and up, spin them, look up. Exhale, move with your breath, fold, maybe draw the belly inward slightly. Inhale, press your feet down, lift the chest, lengthen the spine. Exhale, put your hands flat, step one leg at a time to your downward facing dog. Take a moment to adjust your position, so maybe move your feet. Try to feel comfortable, and then come back to the breath. Try to breathe smooth and slow. And you can pedal the legs a bit if you want to slowly open more space in the back of the legs. Inhale, lift the right leg up in the air, and exhale, step it forward right between your hands. Put the other knee gently on the ground, and then find stability and rise up with your chest. Keep your hands down, lift the chest up a bit, roll the shoulders back, come back to your breath, and as you inhale, reach the arms up, let the heart float upward, relax the shoulders, and then as you breathe out, hands down and back into your downward facing dog. Take a breath there. Then inhale, lift the other leg, the left leg up. Exhale, swing it forward and place it right between your hands as you put the other knee down. Inhale, rise again, find stability. Relax the shoulders, lift the heart, drop the hip down. And then inhale, reach the arms up gently. Let the heart float upward. And then as you exhale, hands down, downward facing dog again. Stay there and breathe. Press your arms down and reach through your fingertips. Then inhale, bend your knees, look forward. And exhale, step to the front of the mat. Press your feet down. Inhale, lift the chest, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold, drop the head, relax the neck. Inhale, rise up, pressing your feet down as you rise. Exhale, hands down by your side. Take a moment there, standing upright, finding your breath again. Relax your shoulders. And as you inhale, reach the arms up again. Spin them, look up, lengthen upward. Exhale, fold, moving with your breath. Inhale, lift the chest, lengthen the spine. And then exhale, flatten your hands on the ground and step back with one leg at a time to the plank pose. And we'll hold here for a few breaths. If this is too difficult, you can just put your knees down on the ground and hold this way. Otherwise, try to keep the knees straight. Tuck the tailbone right between your thighs. Draw the belly in. And then as you breathe out, lower down slowly with control. Turn your feet. And then inhale, lengthen into a cobra. Exhale, come up on your knees, toes, push back into downward facing dog. Stay there again. Come back to the breath. Slow down the breath a bit. Keep gazing towards the back of your mat. Keep breathing. On your next inhale, bend your knees, lift the buttocks, look forward. Exhale, find your way to the front of the mat with your feet steady. Then inhale, lift the chest, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold, drop the head, relax the face. And inhale, rise up with active feet, lengthening as you drop the tailbone down slightly. Exhale, lower your hands by your side. And again, inhale, reach the arms, look up. Exhale, fold. You can bend your knees as much as you need. Inhale, lift the chest forward and lengthen through the back and front of the spine equally. Put your hands down as you exhale, go back into the plank pose and lower down, maybe with your knees first, maybe not, maybe chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog if that's appropriate for you. And then exhale, finding your way to the downward facing dog, arriving with the end of the exhale and coming back to the breath. Relaxing the shoulders a bit, the neck and the face, trying to stay calm and even. And then, on your next inhale, you're going to bend the knees, lift the buttocks, look forward. And then exhale, find your way to the front of the mat again. Inhale, lift the chest, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Drop the head. And then on the inhale, rise up with active legs, open heart. Look up. And then with your exhale, drop your hands by your side. And we continue. Inhale, reach the arms again. Look up, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Moving with your breath. Inhale, lifting the chest, lengthening forward. Putting your hands down. Exhale with control, stepping back, lowering down, whatever variation that works for you. Elbows close to the body. Inhale, cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale with the breath, downward facing dog. And find your position. And then come back to the breath, breathing through the nose as much as you can. If you have to, you can always breathe out through the mouth from time to time, release tension. And then on your next inhale, lift the right leg back and up, send the heel as far back as you can, and exhale, step the foot forward. Keep the back foot on the toes and straight. Rise up, find your balance here. High lunge position. Inhale, lift the left hand up in the air, and then reach that hand over the head towards the right, opening space in the left side of your body, keeping the back leg active, spinning the back thigh inward a bit. Take a breath or two here. Feel that space on your left side of the body. And then inhale, lift the right hand up as well. And then turn towards the left. Prepare your feet for the warrior two position. Arrange them as much as you need. Reach the arms out. Look towards your right hand. Bend the front knee a little bit more. Press the back foot a little bit deeper into the ground. Keep the spine long and spacious. Keep the breath steady, smooth, slow. And then inhale, straighten the front leg, reach the right hand up in the air. Exhale, right hand forward and down, triangle pose. Lean onto the right hand somewhere where you can reach. And then inhale, lift the chest up, reach the left hand up. Try to touch the ceiling, but drop the weight down towards the right hand, wherever it's located, on your foot, shin, or thigh. Always come back to the breath. Always find stillness deep within you as you hold the pose. Next time you breathe out, look down. Inhale, rise back up to warrior two. Feet are still grounded. Reverse the warrior. Reach the right hand over the head and then slowly, like a windmill, two hands to the floor, stepping the front leg back, downward facing dog. Make sure you breathe all the way out here first. And then inhale, lift the left leg up in the air. Exhale, step it forward and place it right between your hands. You can take more than one step. Keep the back leg straight and active on the toes. Rise up for the high lunge. Find your balance and then inhale, right hand up in the air. Exhale, over the head towards the left. Turn the belly towards the right as you reach the hand towards the left. Keep the back leg active. Keep spinning that back thigh inward. Keep the breath steady. And then on your next inhale, lift the left hand up, both hands reaching up. Exhale, move smoothly to warrior two, turning towards your right. Take a moment to adjust the position of your feet. Reach the arms out, relax the shoulders, lengthen the back of the neck. Find the center with your upper body, right at the center. And breathe. And next time you inhale, you're going to straighten the front leg slowly and lift that left hand up in the air. Exhale, big circle with your left hand up and over, wherever you can reach, down onto your left leg. And inhale, turn the chest and reach the right hand up towards the ceiling. So you're doing the Trikonasana, the triangle pose. Coming back to the breath, keeping your neck soft, keeping your feet active. And then try to take another round of breath, smooth and even. And next time you exhale, just turn the gaze down. Find the ground with your eyes. Inhale, come back to Warrior Two and reverse it with that left hand over the hand. And exhale, windmill your hands to the floor. Step the front leg back for the downward facing dog position. Come back to the breath. Staying here for another breath or two. Press down to the fingertips and send weight back towards the heels. And then inhale, bend your knees, look forward. And exhale, step forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift the chest, lengthen the spine forward. And exhale, fold. At the end of the exhale, bend your knees quite a lot and shift the weight towards the heels like you're sitting on a chair. Inhale, reach the arms forward and up alongside your ears. And take a moment in Utkatasana, the fierce pose. You can imagine you sitting back on a very low chair. So you want to press the heels down, press the inner thighs together, reach the arms, create more length through the side of your body. Take an inhale. And make sure you exhale fully, all the air out of your lungs. Next inhale, press your feet, rise up, straighten the knees, look up, palms together. Exhale, hands together right in front of the heart. Samasthiti, equal standing. Now on your next inhale, step that right leg back and turn your feet parallel so you're facing the right side of your yoga mat. Spread your toes a bit, press your feet extra deep. Take an inhale, lift the chest, and exhale, fold forward halfway. Put your hands flat on the ground or on the fingertips. And you might need to open your feet a little bit wider if that feels appropriate. Next time you breathe out, fold fully to Prasarita Padottanasana. So you keep a deep connection through your feet, through your hands, to the ground. And you lift the buttocks up a bit, but you keep the spine relaxed. The back of the neck soft. The face is melting down towards the floor as you breathe smooth and steady. And then very slowly you inhale, lift the chest, walk your hands forward. And exhale, turn towards your right leg. Walk with your hands and grab that right leg symmetrically with two hands wherever you can reach. Breathe out and bring the chest towards the thigh. So we're facing the right leg but keeping the left leg active. Be aware how you feel this pose in your body. And then slowly, take your left hand, grab the outside of the right leg, and as you inhale, reach the right hand up towards the ceiling and feel a twist along the spine. Be aware of the breath and how it's affected in this pose. Keep your feet grounded. Take a full inhale and complete exhale. Then put your hands down on the floor, lift the chest, turn your feet out 45 degrees. Bend your knees and bring the elbows to the inner thighs and open space between your inner thighs. With your elbows, you can imagine you're holding a big balloon which grows bigger and bigger every breath you take, and the weight is shifting towards the outer edges of the feet. Stay there. Again, be aware of how you feel this in your body. And then slowly put your hands down, bring your feet to a parallel position again. Walk with your hands towards your left leg, grab it symmetrically, and breathe out, bringing the chest towards the thigh. Keeping the right foot active, don't lose it. And just be aware how you feel it in your body right now. How's your breath? Keep your awareness in your body, in your breath. From there, slowly use your right hand to grab the outside of the left leg and inhale, lift the left hand up in the air, feeling a twist along the spine, finding your breath in this position, keeping your feet grounded. You can always bend the knees a bit if you need. Take an inhale, turn the chest up, and then exhale, hands back down. And then slowly bring your hands back to the waist. And then as you inhale, press your feet down and rise up to standing. And then slowly start bringing your feet closer together, standing with 2 feet a bit apart, preparing for a balancing pose. Let's start with the right foot and grab the left foot, place it on the inside of the right leg somewhere for the tree pose. Bring your hands together, find your balance. Find length between the standing foot and the top of the head. If you wish, you can reach the arms up in any position you want, V shape or hands together, whatever works for you. Just keep breathing in a smooth, steady way, keeping the gaze fixed to one place. Then as you inhale, bring the hands together again in front of the heart. Take an inhale again, and then exhale, put the foot down and shake the legs a bit, release tension. Preparing for the other side, weight moves towards the left foot, grabbing the right foot, placing it against the inside of the left leg. Bring your hands together, find your balance first. And then if it feels right, you can reach the arms up in any variation that feels right for you. Just keep the shoulders relaxed. Keep the breath smooth. Be aware of what it's like to balance on one foot. How does the weight stay on one leg? And then inhale, bring your hands together in front of the heart. And exhale, come out of the pose. Shake the legs a bit, and then slowly turn towards the front of the mat and stand in the front of your yoga mat with your feet together. And then inhale, reach the arms up in the air, look up, lengthen. Exhale, fold, moving with the breath again. Inhale, lifting the chest, lengthening the spine. Plant your hands on the ground. Exhale, step back one leg at a time and lower down with control. Elbows closed, core engaged. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. We'll take a few breaths there. And then inhale, shift the weight forward to plank again. And lower down with your knees first, all the way down to the floor. Turn your feet and bring your elbows down to Sphinx pose, elbows under the shoulders. Pull the floor towards you and lift the chest forward and up gently. Keep your awareness at your lower back. Make sure there's no compression. Press the front thighs down towards the floor. Notice what it feels like to breathe in this position. To breathe slow and smooth. And then slowly open your elbows out a bit and turn your hands out and lift your legs off the ground. Keep your elbows on the floor for now. Straighten the knees and then reach the elbows out and lift them up in the air for Shalabhasana, the locust pose. Try to create more length in your body, so straighten the legs and reach back through the toes, chest moving forward. Take another breath or two here. Find stability, find your breath. And as you breathe out, make your way down back to the floor. Bending the left leg, then the right leg, or opposite direction, doesn't matter. And reaching back, grabbing your feet or ankles, pull your feet back and up and lift into the bow pose, the Nurasana. Keep your heart open, keep pulling with your feet back, maybe up as well. You can always keep your knees on the floor if that feels too much for you. Breathe. Stay aware of the experience of this present moment right now. And then you can let go of your hands. And when you breathe out, come down slowly. Hands by your side. Inhale, come up on your knees. And then exhale, slowly round the back and come into a plank pose again. Can you hold plank for a bit? If not, put your knees back down. Round the back, send the tailbone towards your heels and press with your hands down so you feel the back of the shoulders opening wider. Hold here, create stability, create strength in your core while keeping the breath smooth and calm. And then breathe out from your belly, move into your downward facing dog position. And this will be the last time we hold this pose, so take a few breaths. Try to enjoy this pose, try to enjoy the breath. Inhale, bend your knees, walk forward, and slowly come to sitting position. From there, all the way down to your back, preparing your body for the bridge pose. Feet flat, knees bent. So ground your heels, press them down. Inhale, lift the hip, roll the shoulder blades in a bit, interlace your fingers. Hold here a few breaths. Keep your legs active. So press the heels down and towards your shoulders and lift the hip higher. Keep the heart open and soft. Relax the neck. And the next time you inhale, lift higher, release your fingers, and exhale, come down slowly. And then straighten the left leg on the floor and hug the right knee towards the chest. Take a breath, hugging that right knee closer. You're going to use the left hand and take that knee towards the left side of your body as far as it goes, turning the hip as well. Reach the right hand towards the opposite direction. Turn the gaze towards the right hand for this easy twist. Be very kind to your lower back and offer your lower back some release. Keep the breath. Don't lose the breath yet. Keep breathing slow and smooth, being very mindful of your breath. Come back to the center. Switch legs. Straighten the right leg forward. Hug the left knee towards the chest. Take a breath to hug the knee in. You're going to use the right hand. And then take that left knee to the right as far as you can take it. Reach the left hand towards the left. Turn the head as well towards the left. And again, giving your lower back some release here. And staying very much aware of the present moment, of the present experience of your breath. Then as you inhale, come back to the center again. Both feet flat on the ground, heels close to the buttocks. And then you're going to take the right ankle on the front of the left thigh. Bring the left knee towards you. This figure four shape. Reach the right hand between your legs, left hand from the other side. Grab your left knee or your left thigh and pull that structure, that complex structure, towards your chest. And the idea is to stretch that right buttocks area or outer thigh area or wherever you might feel it as you pull closer and closer towards your chest. Relax the buttocks. Take another breath or two here. And the next time you breathe out, let go of your hands, put both feet flat on the ground. Now we're going to take the left ankle, place it on the front of the right thigh. Bring the right knee towards the chest first, and then you can add your hands. One hand between the legs, one hand from the other side, grabbing the right knee or the right thigh, wherever you can reach. Just make sure you pull that complex towards your chest a little bit, creating some experience in your left buttocks or thigh, flexing the foot that is close to you, not the foot that is away from you. Staying with your breath, always coming back to the breath. The breath is your center. Put your feet down, breathe out fully. Then turn over to your side and with support of your hands, come up to the seated position. And then we're going to open our knees out, bring the feet together for Baddha Konasana. Grab your feet with your thumbs in, fingers out, open them like a book, open the inner thighs a bit wider if you can. And whenever you're ready, if it feels right, breathe out and drop your chest and head forward a bit. Some of you can move even further forward. And just keep your buttocks flat on the ground and be aware of the experience as you let the heart move forward and down, as you try to open the inner thighs a bit wider, How does it feel in your body? Do you feel one side differently than the other? Come back to the breath again. Breathe smooth and steady through your nose. And then in the next inhale, come back up with your chest. And then slowly, gently open one leg at a time outward, about 90-degree angle between your legs. Try to straighten them, flex your feet. You might choose to keep your hands behind you for today and push the chest forward. You might want to take the hands forward, right in front of you. Eventually, some of you can breathe out and start moving forward with your upper body, hands supporting your way forward more and more. Buttock stays heavy and flat on the ground. And remember, you have variations. If you want to challenge yourself, you can reach out, grab your feet, pull them and move a bit further. Or you can keep your hands on the floor. You can always stay upright. Try to press the back of the legs down actively. Now finish the exhale. And on your inhale, with the support of your hands, come up with your upper body. Then exhale, bend that left knee in, create an arrow shape pointing towards the front of the mat. Grab your right foot, either place it on the inside of the knee or the outside of the knee. And then take your right hand behind you for support. And inhale, lift the left hand up. Exhale, hook that elbow across from that upper knee and twist. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. If you want to just hug your knee instead of hooking the elbow, that's another option to make it a bit more gentle. And next time you inhale, turn your head forward, look forward, and exhale, come out of this pose with your hands by your side. Switch sides. So now we're going to bend the right knee in like an arrow shape pointing forward. We're going to take the left foot either to the inside or the outside of that bent knee. Place it flat and grounded. Left hand behind you. Inhale, right hand up in the air. Exhale, hook or hug the knee with your elbow. And then twist. Every inhale you lengthen. Every exhale you twist. You're moving in with those micro movements along with the breath. Try to keep both sides of the buttocks down on the floor if possible. And then inhale, turn the gaze forward. Exhale, come out of this position. And then just sit cross-legged for a moment in any position that feels comfortable for you. Stay upright. Close your eyes, drop the chin down a bit, and observe the breath as you slowly let go of it. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth a couple of times. The breath comes back to its natural state. The natural state of the breath is what it is all day long when you don't pay attention to it. But at this time, you pay attention. You notice this movement, the air coming in, the air coming out, as it does naturally. And you're a witness to this miraculous process that keeps you alive. If you can feel your body right now, feel it. If you notice a specific part of it, notice it. If you're aware of thoughts or emotions coming up, be aware of that as well. Be aware of the experience at this moment, right now. And then at this moment as well. And then at this moment. Every moment that passes offers you an experience. Can you stay a witness to that? And to continue this, we're going to slowly lie down on our backs and take rest in Shavasana. So open your feet a bit wider, drop your feet out, and arrange your body so it's really comfortable. And then breathe in through your nose, open your mouth, and let all the air come out of your mouth. And just relax, just drop down. Feel the body sinking downward. Surrender, let go. And you can stay in this position as long as it feels right for you. I recommend minimum 5 minutes. If you can stay longer, stay longer. I'm going to leave you here. And whenever you want to come out slowly, step by step, mindful of the transition out. So allow the practice you did today get absorbed into your system, into your body, into your mind. So give it time and space. I'm going to leave you here and wish you a wonderful rest of the day, hoping to see you soon in yoga. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.